Hello, good day, everybody. I'd like to talk to us today on the need to evaluate our lives. Recently, we've seen the revered great men and women, powerful intellectuals, discoverers, entrepreneurs, multimillionaires, gurus, the elite society, dropping like unripe fruits from the tree of life. These are people that predominantly hold others hostage, people that decide who lives and who dies, who goes and who comes, who rises and who falls. Little did they know, or they forgot, that we exist between time and space. They forgot that at the end, silence speaks for all. What am I trying to say? I want you to take time to reevaluate your existence, evaluate your priorities, live for what you like to be remembered for, and die for what is worth dying for. Live for what is worth living for. Stop following the wide crowd. Follow the mild, the refined, mentally refined. Enough of this intellectual tyranny, political tyrants, sociopaths, psychopaths, people that control the narratives. Come out of their cult, come out of their gang, be yourself. Stop giving them that authority to continue to decide what you eat, how you think, what you see, how you feel, how you reason. Detach yourself from the tyranny of the majority. Create a little world for yourself. Learn to appreciate the sun, the moon, the stars, the smiles on the faces of babies. Learn to appreciate the flowers. Listen to the voice of silence. Admire the sea waves. Look at the stars. Look at the sunshine. Admire the rays. Value the purity of the snow. The hope that comes with new day. Take a look at the darkness. What do you see? Think about where we are coming from, where we are now, where we hope to end. Yesterday has been spent. Today is here with us. Let's make the best use of it. Tomorrow may never come. So I want you to reevaluate your life. At least recently, almost everybody knows someone that knows someone that knows someone that lost a beloved. Even if they've lost a beloved one, they've lost a hated one. They've lost a hated one. What does that tell you about your life? Life existence, is fleeting, it's transitory, it's ephemeral, it's transient. It's just passing by. Here today, gone tomorrow. Those ones we call as laws, gods. People that, use titles that add artificial importance to their fleeting statuses. Where are they today? Nature aborts them like an unwanted fetus between time and space. 100, 600, 800 years. You look for them, you don't see again. Even some of their memories fades. They're not even remembered. So what am I trying to tell you? Live for the moment. Shine in use. Be the best of who you can. Be the best of what you can. Realize that time and chance happens to all. That life is larger than logic. Stop crucifying your moralistic intentions. Understand who you are. Know yourself. Know yourself. They say not all that glitters is gold, but some of them are diamond. Appreciate the benevolence of divine glory in your life. Appreciate your purpose, the glory of existence, the beauty of love. Realize who you are. Realize the source of your life. Realize the author and finisher of your glory. Seek for the meaning of life. Seek for the meaning of life. Shine in use. Shine in use. Realize that time and chance happens to all. Realize that you're the byproduct of other higher decisions. You're the byproduct of other people's or other forces or other authorities or other entities' decisions. Some forces combined and agreed for you to be conceived, gestated, delivered of your mom, nursed, nourished, grown, matured, demise or death. Realize the sequence of life and the consequentialities, the consequentials, the implications, the inundations, the inevitabilities of human existence. There is nothing here. I don't see much here. Whatever you call gain, you still lose. Whatever you hold so dear, you still lose. I ask again, how did consciousness originate? Where do we go when we fall asleep? Where do the dead go to? What the dictators, tyrants, murderers, assassins, hypocrites, liars, and deceivers see in their dreams? Are they not afraid of the spirituals? I have not yet considered about life hereafter. Sometimes when I look at nature and how life is formed and how life is lived and the sentiments and attachments we have with life, it baffles me that everybody looks, but only few see. Everybody sleeps, but only few dreams. Everybody thinks, but only few reason. Let us realize the purpose of our existence. Why are we here? Who inspired us? Where are we coming from? After here, where next? What are we going to gain? In polluting humanitarian glory, in destroying aspirations, in murdering people, killing the innocent, abusing the vulnerable, the aged, the sick, the weakest among us. What do we gain? Where are the goals of civilization? Where are the goals? Where are the benefits of evolution of consciousness? Where do we ascribe to ourselves? Geniuses, civilized, refined, rich, famous, celebrities, celebrated. Why do we use those adjectives to qualify our character when we know that we are slaves to inanity? We are slaves to vanity. We are still torturing people, killing people, organized killing, organized savagery. We're still destroying communities because of their resources, because of their natural endowments. You're still institutionalizing racism, backbiting, organ harvesting, tyranny, murder, dictatorship, vandalism. It's all boring. All this you acquire here, you will leave them here. Naked were you born? You're just existing clothed. Naked shall you be when you're going. Some may not even enjoy the luxury of having a grave. Some are going to go by explosion. Yeah. Some are going to be barbecued. Some are going to be roasted. Some are going to be drowned. Some sedated. Some poisoned. Some shot. Some are going to go in their sleep. Ask yourself, what would I like to be remembered for? Who am I living for? What am I dying for? After here, be honest. All these things I'm holding so tight, are they worth the sacrifice? Are they worth my time? Are they worth my soul? Are they worth mortgaging my life, my soul, my eternity for? Ask yourself all these things. Why some people from different parts of the world, dating their lives with religion, life, salvation, damnation, hellfire, life hereafter. Another region of the world is busy, finalizing or improving their economic tactics, scientific advancement, aeronautic engineering, medicine, vaccines, those things, armament, nuclear. And I ask myself, why do we have sadists in abundance? Why do we have sociopaths and psychopaths in abundance? Why is some section of humanity bent on intimidating, the others, the unsuspecting, the innocent, the gullible, the vulnerable? Why do we feed from others' bleeding? Why has some sections, of this humanity made it a project, to feed from the bleeding of the vulnerable? Where have Africans gone wrong? Why is the West bent on destroying the relics, the best minds of Africa? Unfortunately, when they are not killing us directly, they use us to kill us. Yes. Asians relatively get independent economically and politically. But then, why can't the West let the rest of the world be? I just hope that we reevaluate our priorities. We really have a new definition of the word diplomacy. I want us to have a new definition of the word policy. We can't give what we don't have. We can't forget what we don't know. And there's a limit to what a human being can endure. We reap what we sow. It might tarry, it might delay, but repercussions always come. Nature has a way of avenging. Whatever happens, Mother Nature will protect her own. What am I asking you to do? Think about your life. Mind what what you call impossible. Mind the things that you attach, so much emotion to. Live for the best. Shine in use. Be selfless. Be honest. Be egalitarian. Remember, maturity goes with responsibility. Responsibility goes to authority. And authority goes to accountability. You will reap what you sow. Some people say mercy is a reality. Relatively. But I ask, could mercy be a reality in the presence of justice? In the presence of cosmic nature we live in, karmic nature, in a world of duality, give and take, male and female, up and down, day and night. Ask yourself, you would want to depend on mercy. You're having mercy as a motivation for going to criminality. Realize mercy might be a reality relatively, inevitably. A human reaps what he or she sows. Shine in use. Live for the best. Be your brother's keeper. Be your sister's keeper. America will always bless the labors of your hands. But let the motivations be righteous. Let the motives be righteous. Your motives will be judged before your actions. Motives will be judged before your negligence or indulgence, before your mission and commissions. Remember, at the end, silence speaks for all. Look before you leap. Think before you act. Life is larger than logic. Here, I rest my case. Thank you.